Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where educators go the distance to emphasize literacy while putting books in the hands of students and their families. When the governor shut down schools for the remainder of the school year, Books on Bikes Newport News pedaled into high gear to support reading at home. Since April, classroom teachers with Books on Bikes have been handing out books during afternoon rides through neighborhoods and at various meals-to-go sites across the city. These energetic teachers volunteer their time and use their reading expertise to help students and adults receive books they will enjoy reading. While Books on Bikes primarily serves families at Epps, Greenwood, and McIntosh elementary schools, everyone is welcome to a free book, and the teachers have ventured to schools outside their normal service area during this pandemic to reach even more students. These book-loving educators simply want as many students as possible to enjoy reading at home and receive the books needed to spur on academic success. By handing out books once a week for nearly 2 months, students and families across the city received 500 brand new free books from Books on Bikes Newport News. Even with schools closed, the Riverside Elementary Bears refuse to hibernate in their dens as they continue to excel through reading. The creative staff at Riverside has turned to social media to spread their love of reading, with educators and administrators hosting virtual read-alouds every week. Library media specialist Rhonda Lane has also posted fun and engaging drawing activities, as well as readings from community leaders, talented authors, and celebrities. And since early May, students have been encouraged to go online to replace their weekly trips to Riverside's library. Using Google Docs, families make book requests to check out new books. And if they don't know exactly what they want, Librarian Lane combines her expertise and knowledge about the student to pick out books in a certain genre or selections from the student's favorite author. Every Wednesday, Riverside's Curbside Library safely delivers books to families right in their cars. When students drop off books from the previous week, Rhonda Lane ensures the books are cleaned and sanitized before they're checked out again. In just 5 weeks of curbside delivery, over 300 books were checked out by Riverside families. And as long as the requests keep rolling in, this wonderful service will continue through the summer months. And thanks to a generous grant from a local nonprofit, Community Nights, every student at Riverside received their own copy of Runaway Ralph. Teachers and staff packed each book with discussion questions to guide the weekly readings and handed out books to families in front of Riverside. Starting in May, students and teachers came together for Riverside Reads One Book, with educators taking turns to read aloud online. No matter what, Riverside Elementary is staying connected through the power of reading. This summer, Newport News Public Schools will provide Spark learning opportunities through at-home or online formats. The Elementary Spark program will utilize an at-home learning format from July 6th through July 30th. If your child has been recommended for summer school on his or her third marking period report card, please register online by June 19th to receive reading support materials presented in a summer adventure book bag. All current elementary students will have access to summer learning resources online, including summer reading lists, WHRO virtual classroom schedules, and activities from community partners. Current 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students who are in jeopardy of failing English and/or mathematics, or who have not demonstrated mastery of the skills in those 2 subjects, will be recommended by their middle school to register for the 16-day Spark Summer Program from July 6th through July 30th. During that same time frame, there will also be 2 8-day sessions for students to work with teachers on completing multiple incomplete assignments to improve their 4th marking period grades in English, mathematics, science, social studies, and foreign language. Letters will be mailed to identified students, allowing them to register for either middle school summer program. Spark programs will be delivered in a virtual setting with teacher support. Students who do not have a laptop will be provided one by NNPS Technology Services. High school students will have the opportunity to recover credits by retaking courses or to gain credits for advancement by taking new courses this summer during 2 sessions that stretch from late June to early August. Families should contact their child's counselor as they complete the online registration form to ensure that they're registering for the correct course. The registration deadline for Session 1 is June 22nd, and the deadline for Session 2 is July 13th. There's a $50 fee to register for a recovery or advancement course, plus a $2 processing fee per course. Refunds will not be granted for failure to attend or failure to participate. A limited number of Chromebooks will be made available for checkout to students who do not have access to a device at home. An additional program will be offered this summer for high school students who have multiple incomplete assignments to improve their 4th marking period grades and to master necessary skills. High schools will mail letters to the student's family to register for 1 or more of the 4 sessions provided. There's no cost for this program, and a limited number of Chromebooks will be made available for checkout to students who do not have access to a device. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Congratulations to the high school graduates of 2020, and best wishes on your new and exciting opportunities. Thanks for watching.